Held me like the world was gentle, touched me like I couldn't bruise. You loved me with a quiet fire that felt too beautiful to lose. But even soft hearts keep on bleeding when the cold begins to rise. And loving you was like a whisper that turned thunder in my mind. Try to keep us steady, try to hold on through the mess. But soft hearts break the loudest when they give their very best. Soft hearts break the loudest even when the world can't hear. You can see the cracks inside me, but the echoes feel so near. I loved you with a tenderness you didn't treat as real. And now my quiet breaking is the loudest thing I feel. Shattering, no storm, no fight, no lightning strike, just silence where your warmth once lived. A goodbye right up in night. I didn't cry when you were leaving, the tears arrived when you were gone. That's how soft hearts fall apart, quiet first then breaking strong. Thought our love was fragile, but it broke like heavy stone. You left me with the loudest pain inside a house that feels alone. Soft hearts break the loudest, though they whisper when they bleed. You won't hear the way I'm shaking, but the night knows what I need. I gave you all the pieces you didn't even try to feel. And now the quiet in my chest is screaming, what's real? Maybe loving soft was dangerous, maybe gentle love runs deep, and maybe losing you is louder than the promises we keep. But I would rather break in silence than forget the way I tried. Soft hearts don't fear the breaking, they fear what's left inside. Soft hearts break the loudest even when they break alone. You can't hear the way it shatters, but it echoes through my bones. You didn't feel the thunder when you walked out of my life, but soft hearts break the loudest in the quiet of the night.
touch my hand.
before you made your plans. Your laughter lost its warmth around me. Your eyes forgot the way they shine, and I kept hoping for a moment that you look at me like mine. I reached for you so gently, but your heart was nearly gone. It's hard to hold a love that's drifting when you're the only one holding on. You faded while I held on, like light slipping off the dawn. I tried to keep the colors bright, but you disappeared into the night. I stay where our love belonged, but you faded while I held on. Your voice stopped sounding like forever. Your smile carries something new. A distance wrapped itself around you, a truth I didn't want to view. I tried to bring us back to center, but the center moved too far. And love can't breathe in empty spaces. We're two different heartbeats. I whispered, tell me something, but your silence spoke it all. You were falling out of heaven while I kept waiting for the fall. You faded while I held on, like a shadow at the break of dawn. I felt your warmth turn into shade, like love forgetting what we made. I stayed long after you were gone, but you faded while I held on. Maybe letting go is harder when you're gripping with both hands. Maybe love becomes a ghost when one heart no longer stands. But I'd rather break from loving deep than fade from loving wrong, 'cause I stay loyal to our truth while you drifted all alone. You faded while I held on, till the colors of you were gone. I tried to love you back to life, but love turned quiet overnight. Now I'm learning how to move on from how you faded while I held on. You held so many secrets behind your quiet eyes. I felt the love, I felt the doubt, but never heard the why. You touched me like a question you were scared to speak aloud. A fragile kind of silence you kept hidden in a cloud. We talked around the edges, never to the heart of things. And whispers lost their meaning when the truth refused to ring. Whispers that never became words. Feelings we felt but never heard. Love that lived in quiet spaces, dying slow in empty places. We held on but nothing stirred. Just whispers that never became words. I tried to hear your heartbeat, tried to read between your sighs, but you kept everything so folded like a story you disguised. We drifted on the surface where the deepest parts were blurred, and our love turned into echoes of the things we never stirred. We let the silence guide us till it led us into fear. 'Cause words can heal a breaking, but whispers disappear. Whispers that never became words. Truths too fragile to be heard. We thought quiet love was enough, but silence ain't the same as trust. We held on hoping love would learn, but whispers never became words. Maybe you were scared of hurting. Maybe I was scared to ask. Maybe love can't fill the spaces where the truth won't lift its mask. And now we're left with memories, soft as breath but twice as blurred, holding every broken piece of whispers never heard. Whispers that never became word. Scattered hearts and lines obscured. If only we had spoken first, we might have stopped the quiet hurt. But now the past is all that's left of whispers that never became words. I still remember how you touched me on the night you said goodbye. You held my face so softly, but your heart was somewhere else inside. Your fingers traced a promise they no longer meant to keep. And even though your eyes look calm, your soul was trying not to weep. You slipped away so gently, like the tide into the sand. And now I'm left here holding the last warmth of your hands. The last warmth of your hands, still burning where you stood. A fading kind of tenderness that once felt understood. I reach for you in memories, but they fall like scattered strands. And all I have to hold tonight last warmth of your hands. Your touch was always quiet, but it spoke louder than your voice. And when you held me for the final time, it felt like you'd made your choice. You brushed my cheek so lightly, like a goodbye wrapped in grace. But warmth can break a heart in ways cold words could never trace. You try to leave me softly, try to make it something kind, but the warmth you left behind you is the ache I cannot hide. The last warmth of your hands still glowing in my chest, a ghost of love that lingers where your fingers once would rest. I keep reaching out to yesterday, but tomorrow changed our plans, and now all I breathe is what remains, the last warmth of your hands. Oh, maybe healing comes in shadows, maybe time will cool the fire, but right now I'm still burning for the touch I still desire. And I know you didn't mean to hurt me, didn't mean to let love fall, but gentle endings cut the deepest when they're meant to feel so small. The last warmth of your hands, a memory I can't let go. It keeps me in the half-light between holding on and letting go. You left me with a softness that the cold can't understand, and a heart still clinging tightly to the last warmth of your hands. We were holding on to something we both didn't understand, trying to keep the fire burning with a dimming kind of flame. You looked at me like yesterday was safer than today, and I felt your grip get lighter each time I begged you just to stay. We tried to hold it tightly, but the truth was crystal clear. Love don't stay inside the hands of hearts that disappear. Love slipped out between our fingers, falling slow like grains of time. We tried to keep it from the shadows, but it left us both behind. We held on till the moment passed, thinking love was built to linger, but we lost it in the soft promise felt unfinished. Every word began to blur. We spoke in half-hearted whispers of the people we once were. I traced the outline of your leaving in the quiet of your touch. And though you never said the ending, your fading heart said just as much. We kept pretending we were whole, but the cracks were showing through. And love can't breathe in silence when the silence feels like you. Love slipped out between our fingers, soft as breath and hard to find. We tried saving every heartbeat, but the rhythm lost its rhyme. We reached for all the pieces, but they fell through deeper singers. Yeah, love slipped out between our fingers. Baby, love was never broken. Maybe we just held it wrong. Maybe holding on too tightly is what made it fade so long. Some hearts are made for leaving, some for learning from the fall. And maybe what we lost was love, or maybe we lost it all. Love slipped out between our fingers, drifting somewhere in the dark. We tried to hold the fading glow, but forgot to guard the spark. Now all that's left is memories of a warmth that once was bigger, and the ghost of something precious that's slipping between our fingers. Between our I saw your picture in a moment when I wasn't meant to see. Your smile was glowing brighter than the one you shared with me. It hit me like a whisper, turning sharp inside my chest. A truth I didn't want to learn, but maybe needed to accept. I guess someone else discovered what I used to hold so close. Funny how a single smile can hurt your heart the most. 'Cause your smile isn't mine anymore. It's lighting up a different world. It used to shine just for me, now it's shining for another soul. And I'm trying not to break as I watch what I adore, knowing your smile isn't mine anymore. I remember nights you laughed with me, like the world was ours alone. Now now someone else gets pieces of the joy I used to own. You didn't mean to hurt me, but the truth still stings the same. The smile that made me feel alive now barely remembers my name. And I know we said it's over, said we try to let it go, but healing takes much longer when the heart refuses no. 'Cause your smile isn't mine anymore. It's a sunrise I don't see. It's a warmth I can't return to. It's a place I shouldn't be. I'm learning how to let go of the love I can't restore. But it hurts to know your smile isn't mine anymore. Maybe someday I'll smile too, in a way that feels brand new. Maybe heartbreak turns to healing when the light finds someone true. But right now I'm still remembering how your laughter felt before, when every spark inside your eyes was something I once wore. Isn't mine anymore, but I hope it shines the same. Hope it brings you all the comfort that it brought me through the pain. I'll love you from a distance, even if my heart stays sore. 'Cause your smile, your beautiful smile, isn't mine anymore. You kiss me like a sunrise breaking through a long and sleepless night, soft and warm and overflowing, like love was finally inside. And I believe the way you held me, believe that moment meant much more. But sometimes hearts say I'll be yours when they're not sure what they're for. I felt forever in your breathing, but forever never came. You walked away so gently, I almost didn't feel the change. It was a kiss that didn't mean forever, just a moment dressed in flame. I thought love lived in the touch you gave, but you never felt the same. I'm holding on to something you let go without a tremor. Just a kiss, a kiss, a kiss, a quiet kiss that didn't mean forever. We lingered in the softest silence, where your heartbeat met my own. I thought that night had changed us both, but you woke up feeling done. You kissed me like a promise, you had no intention keeping a warmth that felt like destiny, but faded while I was sleeping. Sometimes love pretends it's real when it only wants the night, and sometimes we mistake a spark for something shining bright. It was a kiss that didn't mean forever, like a memory. I'll carry on forever. But to you, it was a kiss that didn't mean forever. Maybe you were hurting too. Maybe you were lost like me. Maybe we both needed warmth more than we needed honesty. But I can't blame the moment. It was beautiful and true, just temporary magic that never grew into you. It was a kiss that didn't mean forever, but it still changed all my days. I wish it held a deeper truth, but it was just a fleeting blaze. I'll heal the part you touched that night, the part that thought we'd stay together, all from one sweet stolen kiss that didn't mean forever. Sunlight falls across the pillow, but it doesn't feel the same. Your side of the bed is quiet, even the air won't say your name. Coffee's brewing in the kitchen, but the warmth don't reach my soul. 'Cause mornings used to start with you, now they just remind me I'm alone. Your laughter used to wake me, pull me gently from my dreams. But now the only thing I hear is the echo of what used to be. Empty mornings without your voice. Every silence feels like choice, like you left the world I live in for one where I'm not your joy. I keep waiting for a whisper, but the quiet makes its noise. Yeah, I'm drowning in the stillness of these mornings without your voice. Yeah. I pour the cup the way you liked it. Old habits are hard to break, but your chair sits there untouched. The truth I never wanna face. The sunrise paints the window like it's trying to warm the pain, but even light feels colder now since the day you walked away. Your good morning used to find me before my eyes could even open. Now the only thing that greets me is a heart still left unspoken. Empty mornings without your voice, a hollow space without your noise. I used to feel alive with you, now silence feels like a choice. I reach for something comforting, but the pain just fills the void. Yeah, these lonely morning hours aren't the same without your voice. Oh yeah, yeah. starts in silence. Maybe time rewrites the sound, but I miss the way your softness pulled my spirit off the ground. I know I'll learn to breathe again when the ache begins to fade. But right now every morning feels like love that went away. Empty mornings without your voice, where quiet becomes my only noise. I try to rise above the ache, but the memories still rejoice. Someday I'll wake up stronger, someday hope will make its choice. But for now I'm left with empty morning without your voice. You used to know me like the sunrise, every shade behind my eyes. You read my silence like a language, heard the truth beneath my lies. But now you move like you're a stranger, like you're scared of where to start. I'm right here standing open, but you forgot the way to my heart. We didn't break in thunder, we faded slow, we fell apart. You didn't lose your love at once, you lost it piece by piece in the dark. You forgot the way to my heart, like the map burned in your hands. You used to find me with your touch, now you barely understand. I'm reaching out through distance, but we're worlds and miles apart. It hurts to know you lost the way to my heart. To trace me with intention, like you knew just where to go. Every word you spoke was honest, every kiss felt like a home. But now you look right through me, like you're lost without a spark. I'm searching for the version who once held my fragile heart. Maybe love gets tired reaching somewhere far. You whisper love into the moment, but lived inside another star. I felt your heartbeat pressed to mine, but your dreams were not the same. You were reaching for a sunrise while I stayed loving where we came. We walked the same road side by side, but our shadows didn't blend. You held on to a future where I didn't fit in. We loved in different tomorrows, hearts beating out of time. You were painting brand new stories, I was holding on to mine. We tried to make one future, but the truth was hard to swallow. 'Cause loving you today meant losing you tomorrow. You dreamed of distant cities, I dreamed of staying here. You wanted life in broken skies, I wanted love that felt sincere. We kissed like we were timeless, but we lived in different clocks. You were racing toward the future, I was holding on to us. We didn't fall from heartbreak, we drifted out of place. Two hearts that loved so deeply, but couldn't share the same space. We loved in different tomorrows, two timelines torn apart. You kept reaching for your future while I reached for your heart. Love tried to fill the distance, but the gap was hard to follow. You were made for something new, and I lived in more tomorrow. Maybe love is more than moments, more than touches, more than dreams. Maybe future shape the feeling more than what the present seems. And I could never hold you from the life you long to chase. Your tomorrow called you forward, mine kept holding to this place. We loved in different tomorrows, and I'll always cherish ours. But sometimes love can't blossom when it's reaching different stars. We try to build one future, but our hearts refuse to follow. 'Cause we love so real today, but live in different tomorrows. Midnight, it's a little harder when your name is on my mind. The darkness feels much louder when your warmth is hard to find. I wonder if you feel it too, the space I used to fill. Do you reach for my affection when the world is standing still? 'Cause every time the clock hits 12, my heart remembers what we had. And I start wishing you could feel the same quiet ache hope you miss me at midnight, when the world is turning slow, when your heart runs out of comfort and there's nowhere left to go. I hope my name slips through your mind like a truth you can't deny. Yeah, I hope you miss me at midnight. I bet you smile in the daytime, hide the pain behind the sun, but when the moon replaces light, do you think of what we were? I wonder if you feel the bed grow colder on your side, if the quiet of the night reveals what you tried so hard to hide. I know you said you're moving on, but eyes don't move as fast as lips, and sometimes the truth gets lonely when the shadows start to slip. I hope you miss me at midnight, when the silence hits too deep, when your memories turn restless and they won't let you sleep. I hope you feel the space I feel in the hours you can't find, 'cause I hope you miss me at midnight. Maybe someday you'll forget me, maybe someday I'll move too, but there's a moment every night where my soul drifts back to you. And if your heart still whispers in the darkness of the night, I hope it calls my name before it fades out of sight. I hope you miss me at midnight, like the way I'm missing you. I hope your heart feels heavy with the things we couldn't do, even if you never say it, even if it's out of sight. I hope you miss me deeply at midnight. You didn't leave in thunder, didn't storm out of the door. You just whispered something fragile, like your heart wasn't yours anymore. You didn't cry, you didn't tremble, you just let the silence speak. And though your steps were gentle, the breaking lasted week by week. Quiet endings hurt the deepest, they don't give you time to run. And your soft unfinished goodbye stayed ringing when you were gone. Your goodbye echoed for months, chest in my dreams. I kept hearing what you didn't say in the spaces in between. You left like you were weightless, but you let me carry tons. Yeah, your whisper of a leaving echoed for months. I replay the way you faded, every gesture, every breath, trying to find a warning sign I must have overlooked or missed. The way your eyes stopped shining, how your laughter turned to hair. It all makes sense in hindsight, but back then it wasn't fair. I thought silence meant confusion, not a heart already gone. But now I hear the truth inside, the quiet you leaned on. Your goodbye echoed for months down the hallways of my mind. Every whisper felt like thunder from the love you left behind. The world kept moving forward, but my heart stayed where it was. 'Cause your soft and final leaving echoed for months. Oh, maybe gentle breakings linger longer than the ones that shout. Maybe I needed closure that your quiet couldn't give out. But healing comes in moments where the echoes start to fade, and I'm learning how to breathe again inside the space we made. Your goodbye echoed for months, but the sound is fading slow. I can finally feel the sunlight where your shadow used to grow. And though the ache still whispers in the corners of my lungs, I'm stronger than the echo that lasted for months. This heart at midnight, if your touch meant something small, I wouldn't hear your name in echoes down the hallways of my soul. If loving you was gentle, then losing you is war. I never knew how deep this until you walked out the door. Maybe I gave too much of me. Maybe that's why I can't sleep. 'Cause healing takes a longer road when the love runs deep. If I never loved you this deep, maybe I could finally breathe. Maybe I wouldn't feel the cracks every time my heart would beat. If I never let you in so far, maybe I wouldn't fall apart. But I loved you with a fire I can't unkeep. Yeah, I wouldn't hurt this much if I never loved you this deep. Build a stronger heart, one that wouldn't come undone. But loving you made walls feel wrong. You warmed them like the sun. Now everything reminds me of the comfort you once gave, and I'm left here with pieces of the love I couldn't save. Time will change the feeling, but right now it's buried deep. And pain hits different levels when the love runs this deep. If I never loved you this deep, maybe tears would come less cheap. Maybe nights would feel like healing instead of mountains I can't keep. If I hadn't opened every door, maybe I'd be hurting less than before. But I let you live inside me in a place I can't sweep. And now I break this heart 'cause I loved you this deep. I don't blame you for the end, but I wish my heart had boundaries that my soul could comprehend. 'Cause loving without limits feels like flying till you fall. And when the crash is from this height, it destroys it all. If I never loved you this deep, maybe now I'd find relief. But every heartbeat pulls your echo from the corners where you sleep. Maybe someday I'll forgive the ache, but tonight is running steep. And I wouldn't be this broken if I never loved you this deep. There's an empty space beside me where your heartbeat used to stay. Your warmth once painted colors here, now it's faded into gray. I trace the shape of memories on the pillow where you slept, trying to understand the moment when your love just quietly left. It's not the leaving that broke me, it's the moments leading there when felt unaware. Now reaching for the place where your heart used to lay, a softness on my soul that the night stole away. I keep searching in the shadows for the love that couldn't stay. Still reaching for the space where your heart used to lay. I can feel you in the silence, in the corners of the room. Your laughter lingers lightly like a song that left too soon. I still hear your whispered comfort when the dark begins to weigh, but echoes don't replace where your heartbeat used to lay. You didn't leave all at once, you drifted more each day. And by the time I saw the truth, your heart had slipped away. Now I'm reaching for the place where your heart used to lay, where my loneliness was quiet and the night felt far away. So I keep holding on to moments though they crumble as I pray. Still longing for the place where your heart used to lay. Maybe healing takes remembering, maybe letting go takes time. But the hardest part of losing you is knowing what was mine. Not the promises or laughter, not the dreams we planned one day. It's a gentle, sacred feeling of where your heart used to lay. So I'm reaching for the place where your heart used to lay, the warmth that stayed behind. Even when you walked away, someday I'll feel this emptiness. Still yearning for the space where your heart used to lay. Still yearning for the space where your heart used to lay. You touch me like you know me, long before our lives began. Like your soul had traced my shadows, like your heart already knew my hands. Every moment felt familiar, every kiss felt deja vu. And like we loved inside another time, before this world discovered. Ooh, and maybe that's why losing you feels deeper than it should. Some love don't start in this lifetime, some love always understood. 'Cause you held me like a past life, like we met 1,000 times. Like your heart remembered pieces that your mind could never find. Now I'm here with all these memories of a love that felt divine. Yeah, you held me like a past life that once was mine. You looked at me like history, our souls cross paths in heaven before fate carried you through. And every time you whispered softly, it felt older than your voice, like we're spoken in another world where our hearts had no choice. I try to understand it, try to name what we became, but some love don't fit language. Some love never stays the same. You held me like a past life, like a memory reborn, like our hearts were ancient lovers that the present couldn't mourn. Now I wander through the afterglow of something lost in time, 'cause you held me like a past life, once intertwined. Maybe that's why it ended, why the moment felt so brief. Maybe lifetimes come in pieces, and this one ended bittersweet. But even now I swear I feel you when the night begins to rise. Some connections never leave us, they're just waiting to be found. You held me like a past life, like a soul you used to claim, like the universe remembered us before it spoke our names. And even though you're gone now, you're still echoing in mine. Yeah, you held me like a love that lived in a past life. Before this time. You stood there in the doorway, half a shadow, half a sigh. Your eyes were full of something that felt colder than goodbye. I reached for you and trembling, hoping love would rise again. But your silence told a story. You refused to let me in. I kept searching for a reason, kept praying for a spark, but you'd already turned your heartbeat toward returning to the dark. That was a night you didn't for us, didn't hold on, didn't stay. You let the truth fall slowly till it washed our love away. I begged you with my breaking, but your heart had lost its trust. Yeah, everything fell quietly the night you didn't fight for us. You didn't raise a voice or anger, didn't storm into the night. You just let the distance speak for you, like losing me felt right. And I kept hoping for a whisper, just a spark to bring you back. But now every love is That was the night you didn't fight for us, didn't reach out, didn't plead. You let the moment swallow everything we used to be. I held on through the breaking while you drifted out of touch. Lost you in the quiet, the night you didn't fight for us. Maybe love can always flourish. Maybe some hearts lose their flame. But you could have said you struggled. You could have said my name. Instead you walked in silence, like giving up was something small. But that night became the story of how we lost it all. That was a night you didn't fight for us, didn't choose me, didn't stay. You surrendered every memory without a word to make me stay. And though I tried to save us, it was never close enough. 'Cause love died in your quiet, the night you didn't fight for. The night you didn't fight for us. I gave you all my quiet moments, all the parts I hid from me. I let you read my deepest corners, places no one else could see. You took the best of what I offered, held it gently for a while. But somewhere in the loving, I forgot my own profile. I shaped myself around you till I didn't recognize the person in the mirror looking back through tired eyes. I lost myself loving you, gave too much, forgot the truth. Tried to be the light you needed till my own light faded too. I held on till I disappeared, till my heart forgot its view. Yeah, I lost myself trying hard to love you. I changed the way I spoke and breathed just to fit inside your space. I softened edges you never touched, trying not to be replaced. You never asked me for the sacrifice, but I felt I had to choose between being who I really am and the fear of losing you. You loved me when I hid myself, but not when I stepped through. And that's when I realized I was vanishing for you. I lost myself loving you, lost my voice, ignored my truth. I drowned inside your silence, trying to keep us feeling smooth. You never meant to break me, but loving you was something bruised. Yeah, I lost myself just trying not to lose you. Maybe love ain't meant to feel like giving up your name. Maybe losing pieces slowly ain't a sign of love, but pain. But now I'm learning how to gather every part you pulled apart, finding all the scattered things I left behind in your heart. I lost myself loving you, but I'm finding me anew. There's healing in the quiet place where I remember what is true. I'm piecing back the person that my love for you once used. Yeah, I lost myself, but now I'm learning to choose. Heard your name in conversation, didn't know it hit so deep. Like a memory I buried, woke up suddenly from sleep. It echoed through my heartbeat, like a whisper from the past. And every part of me remembered how we loved, how we crashed. I thought time would dull the edges, thought the healing would take place. But all it takes is hearing you to bring me right back to that space. It's the way your name still hurts, like a bruise beneath my ribs. A softness turned to sorrow in the corners where you live. I try to say I'm over you, but pain still disinserts. Yeah, nothing cuts like the way your name still hurts. I try to smile through the moment, act like everything was fine, but my chest was sinking quietly, like a truth I couldn't hide. Your name used to feel like comfort, now it trembles in my bones. A reminder of a story that I write now alone. People say that time is gentle, say the heart forgets the worst, but they never hear the breaking that a simple name rehearsed. It's the way your name still hurts, like a memory on repeat. Every letter pulls me backward to the pieces at my feet. I thought I learned to heal from you, but healing still diverts. Every time I feel It's the way your name still hurts, how it lingers, how it burns. I wish the sound of you would fade, but the past still twists and turns. Maybe time will soften everything, but right now it still asserts. Every heartbeat knows the way your name still hurts. Your name still hurts. There was a time you touched me like you knew me in your soul. Your hands would trace my heartbeat like they never feared the fall. But now your fingers hesitate, they don't move the way they did. It's like your love grew tired and forgot where I live. I feel you reaching differently, like you're scared of letting in. And your touch that once felt natural feels like something broken thin. Your touch forgot my skin, forgot the way we fit. The warmth that used to pull me close now barely even hits. You hold me like a stranger, like something wearing thin. Yeah, I can feel the moment your touch forgot my skin. You used to pull me near, like the world would disappear. Your hands were so familiar, now they tremble with the fear. I don't know when the change began, but I felt it sinking slow. Your touch went from I need you to I think I need to go. I swear love fades in silence long before it says a word, yeah. And the story of us breaking is a touch that feels unheard. Your touch forgot my skin, forgot the softness that we were. Every brush now feels uncertain, every moment feels unsure. You hold me like you're leaving, like you're scared of what's within. And I can feel the heartbreak in the way you touch forgot my skin. Maybe love grows distant slowly, maybe touch learns how to hide. Maybe hands forget their home when the heart slips out of stride. But losing you in inches hurts more than losing you at once. And I'm breaking in the quiet of a touch that feels undone. Your touch forgot my skin, and the truth still sinks within. I hold you but you're far away, like love can't find where to begin. Maybe someday I'll stop aching for the warmth you held me in. But tonight I feel the moment your touch forgot my skin. soft and burning in the dark. You would hold me like a promise, then pull back and guard your heart. I kept reaching for the fire, but the flame would always sway. You were here, then you were fading in that same familiar way. Your love was like the ocean rushing in and pulling back, leaving traces of forever that the tide would not unpack. You were a love that never learned to stay, a warmth that drifted day by day. You touched me deep then disappeared like something scared of what it made. I tried to hold you gently, but you slipped like light away. Yeah, you were love that never learned to stay. You come close when you were breaking, then go quiet when you heal. I gave pieces just to keep you, but you never stayed revealed. Every kiss felt like a promise you'd forget by morning light, and I kept waking to the echoes of a half-love lost at night. Ooh, you never meant to hurt me, but your heart was never sure. Your love in temporary moments, but never learned the cure. You were a love that never learned to stay. Here tonight, tomorrow, great day. I held you close, but in your eyes you were always far away. I tried to give you steadiness, but you lived in shades of stray. You were love that never learned to stay. Maybe some hearts feel the holding, maybe some fear growing roots. Maybe loving you is teaching me to let go of loving you. And though it hurts to lose the dream of who we tried to be, I know now love can blossom in a soul that won't stay free. You were a love that never learned to stay, soft and warm then swept away. You left me with a tenderness that still aches most every day. But I'll heal from what you couldn't hold and find love that doesn't stray.